Hi everyone, so today's video is going to be about what's on my iPhone. I'm going to share with you what's on my phone, some different apps that I have, photography apps for Instagram and so forth. If you have any questions on any of the apps that I'm about to show you, feel free to ask me in the comments below. I always read them and I will get back with you. So let's get started. So first thing I thought I would tell you is that I have the white iPhone 4S. I've had it since the 4S first came out. Before that I had the iPhone 4 and I have no complaints about either one. The case I have on my phone is from Etsy from the seller Crayfic. It is a hard case and obviously is a fake eyeshadow palette, which I love. First I'll show you guys a picture of my lock screen. It is a picture of my kids from Cancun last year, and I don't use the passcode because I find that awfully annoying. Most of the apps that you find on my first page are going to be the same apps that most people use. First I have my camera, just so it's easy accessible because I tend to wait to the last second to turn that on. Next I have my photos, my contacts, the weather app. I have the notepad, which I actually do use quite a bit. I have a couple of different running lists there. I don't really use the reminders all that often, but I do have that there. Settings, clock, iTunes, App Store. Informant Pro is actually an app I purchased. I think it's either like $7.99 or $9.99, and this is the app that I use for my calendar. I highly recommend this app. I love it. You can look at your calendar like weekly, you can look at your calendar monthly, you can look at your task list, things that you may have to do. You can just look at today. Obviously I don't have much in here, and really I would say only about 50% of things that need to go on my calendar go on my phone, and everything else goes in a written planner that I started using this year. And I don't know, I just still enjoy using a written planner so much more than putting everything just on my phone. We have the Google search app, and then of course Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. My 4 most used apps on my phone. And then down on the bottom, phone, Safari, which obviously I use Safari a lot, messages, which is for texting, and music. And I'm going to assume that if you're watching this, you have a general knowledge of an iPhone, so I won't explain like everything down to a T. So my next page is where I have all my folders, and I only have one other page which has the newsstand app, which I hate that you cannot delete that even when you don't want to use it. I have in the upper left hand corner here a flashlight app. In my utility folder I have calculator, which I use. I don't use compass, voice memo, calendar. I use maps. I don't use stocks. I use Find My iPhone. I use Backup Assistant I think once. Red Laser I have used. That's basically when there's something like in a magazine or at a store where you need to scan the barcode and it'll take you to a website or whatever and give you more information. Turbo Scan I've used. This app basically you use your camera and you can take photos of documents and it automatically turns it into a PDF or a Word document, and then you can text it to people, email it to people, and so forth. I don't use the mail app because all my email addresses, I just get too much email I just don't want it on my phone. Too much clutter. I'm on my laptop pretty much every day, so I get my email there. And videos I don't really use either. Alright, next folder I have games. Now I'm not really one to sit and play games on my phone, but I do have some games that I've played at one time or another. I have the Game Center, I have Galaga, which is one of my favorite games, Flow Free, Cut the Rope, Zynga Poker, Solitaire, Angry Birds, Free, Rio, and then regular Angry Birds, Uconnect, Star Wars Angry Birds, 100 Floors, Crosswords. And then I have another games folder with Unblock Me, Checkers, Cut the Rope, Bejeweled 2, Fruit Ninja, Tiny Wings, Sudoku, Echo, Scramble Free, Fun Run, Mega Run, and Sprinkle. And a lot of these I've added on my phone because the kids like to play them, and sometimes I let them use my phone if we don't have like Wi-Fi connection, or they forgot their iPad, like if we're at a doctor appointment or whatever. Finance just has like a couple different banking apps that I use. Don't really need to get into those. Fitness, I have the Nike iPod, or the Nike Plus iPod, and then the Nike Plus Running, which are basically I think the same things, but one is newer than the other. I forget which one, but I have both of them on there. One of them runs off GPS and the other one runs off the like Nike sensor that you put in your shoe. This app here is kind of cool. I'll show you. You actually use this when you're on an elliptical. You can put, if you want beginner, intermediate, or advanced, and your workout length, 15, 30, 45, 60. So let's just say intermediate. And then basically when you get on your elliptical, it's a whole workout. So it'll tell you what resistance to use, how fast to go, and then it'll play like music. And it's not like popular songs, it's just like instrumental music. And the faster you're supposed to pedal, the faster the beat of the music will be. And it's just very motivational, and I really enjoyed using that app. My Fitness Pal, most people have heard of that. The Nike training app is pretty cool. You can actually connect it with your Nike Plus account, and it gives you a bunch of different workouts to do. I've used it a few times. It's pretty cool. And then Fitbit is, well, you'd have to have a Fitbit to know what that is. So if you don't know what it is, ignore that. All right, my next folder, food. I have Better Homes and Gardens recipes, P.F. Chang's you can order online, Pizza Hut you can order online, Big Oven is a bunch of recipes, and Chipotle you can order online. Next I have entertainment. I have Flickr, which is a place where I keep track of all the movies that I've seen and I've rated, and movies that I want to see. It will give you, let's see, 101 movies I have on my phone that I want to see, and I've rated 155 movies, which is crazy, I know, but I'm kind of a movie addict. I have Netflix. I have IMDb, which is Internet Movie Database. I have 360 Live, which is an Xbox app. I have Redbox. I have Vivo, which is basically YouTube music videos. I have Pinterest. I have Amazon Instant Video. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you can get movies and so forth on your phone or iPad. I have Vine, which I really don't use now that Instagram has the video option. I have WordPress, which I could use to write on my blog, but I don't use it all that often. There's Skype, and Blog11 is the feed reader that I use for all the blogs that I subscribe to. Okay, for music, I have Pandora, Into Now, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Soundtracking, Bing Music, Textones, and SoundHound. And to be honest, the only ones I really use of these are Pandora and iHeartRadio, which is streaming music with some commercials, as you probably know. These other ones I probably need to get rid of. Okay, photography apps, my favorite category. A lot of these I haven't used in a while, but it's like you have them and you don't want to delete them. I have Photo Treats, 100 Cameras, and one, I think it's called, Snapseed, Vidi, which is not a photography app, it's a video app, but these, I don't even know why this is on here. These are like backgrounds for your iPhone. Instacollage, Color Splash, Camera Plus, Cam Wow, More Mono, Color Lens, Magic Effect. I think that one gets rid of red eye. My next photography folder, I have Bokehful. I use that one a lot. Be Funky, I like that one. Insta Effect, I don't think I've used that one much. Believe this is what, Instaframe, oh, Instacollage, I have used that one. PE Photo LR, I don't even know what that is. I don't even know if I've ever used that one. I probably watched someone else's video and they said to download and use that one, and I don't even think I've used it. PicTreat I've used a few times. Instaframe I've used several times. Oh, this one I bought and I've never used it for anything, but it's a really cool app. You can actually take video and it has a lot of different effects that like you can make the video look like it's from the olden days. I don't know, it's really cool, but I think that one did cost money. Best Camera, Photofunia. I don't know. My kids have used that one to make some funny photos. PicStitch, I use that one a lot. Now these are probably the newer ones that I've most recently downloaded. Camera Photolure, I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that. Capture, that actually captures video for YouTube. Flickr, I have tons and tons, like over probably 3,000 plus photos on my Flickr account. This is what I use. Yeah, I have 3,179 photos on my Flickr account. This is what I use to post photos, and I share them. Usually when I upload photos, I put them on Instagram, Facebook, our facebook.com/ourfamilynest. That's where my Instagram photos post. And then I also post them to my Flickr account because I usually every month make a blog post of all my photos. So they're all in my Flickr account, which is a nice place to have them all backed up as well because it saves them in full size. Afterlight is an awesome photography app. Whiteogram is great because you know how when you post photos to Instagram, it makes you post a square photo? Well, this allows you to not have to crop the photo, and it will just add plain white bars on either the top or the bottom. So you can put the whole entire photo. Because, you know, sometimes when you take a photo, you don't want to crop it. You don't want to make it a square. So this is the best app that I've found for that process. This is a great app. It allows you to take any photo and add text over it. It's just like totally awesome. Perfect 365 is a really cool app. I will show you an example of when I use this app. It allows you to get rid of imperfections and actually make changes to photos that are really cool. Look at this photo here of my daughter. See the like kind of bags under her eyes? I actually was able to edit that photo, get rid of the bags under her eyes, and it actually brightens up her eyes and makes it look like she has eyeliner on. And then here's a new one that I downloaded, Beautiful Mess. This one allows you to take any photo and let's say you want to add text to it. You can add borders. I don't know, it's just really cute. It's a newer app that I've seen tons of people on Instagram use. Here's some things that are already pre-typed out, but you can make them bigger, smaller, whatever. But that's probably one of my favorites right now. And then this one is one that I just recently downloaded called Coco Paw, and it allows you to replace your icons on your iPhone with really cute little icons. They do have some cute wallpapers in there too, so I haven't deleted it yet, but it is a cute app if you want to check that one out. So it's not really photography, but I put it in there anyways. Lifestyle, I have Living Social, Around Me. It will tell you if you're looking for like restaurants, gas stations, things like that. Gas Buddy will give you the different prices of gas around you, and it's not always very accurate, but I have it on there anyways. Realtor.com, because I'm always looking for that perfect house that we just have to move into. Groupon and Feed, which I don't even use. Books. I do use this, Goodreads. This is something for my kids for school, for AR. This is iBooks, Kindle. If you download ebooks from Amazon, that's the Kindle app. Nook is the app from Barnes & Noble. And then here's one of our local library websites. Notes. Don't really use any of these, but I don't know. I still have them on here. Notestagram, Red Stamp. You can make like cute little cards, e-cards and invitations and stuff to send to people. This is Note. Oh, this is the emoji app. I don't know why it's in here, but this is so you can have your little emojis in your text messages. Or wait, maybe, oh yeah, that's another emoji one. And then Catch is actually a pretty cool note system. I have like different things, I don't know, that I wanted to keep track of. Things to do, TV shows, like maybe I seen a upcoming preview for a show I want to watch later on. I added in there books I want to read and so forth. I don't know, just little notes that I've put on my phone. Okay, and last but not least, podcasts. This is something that I've gotten into recently. For those of you Bachelor and Bachelorette fans, here's Jason and Molly Mesnick. They have a newer podcast, and I believe they have 9 episodes out so far. I've listened to all of them, and they're actually pretty good. They talk about being on reality TV and being married and that sort of thing. And then I've listened to, 6 of these so far. I'm on number 7. It's a husband and wife, a younger married couple. They just talk about different aspects of their own marriage. they have listeners write in and ask questions and stuff. And I don't know, I just have enjoyed listening to that one. And then this one here called One, I have not listened to any of those yet, but it looked entertaining. And so I added that one to my podcast. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you have any questions about any of the apps, please feel free to comment below and I will get back with you. And as always, thanks for watching.